Come to a night market with me.
I'm full on prep mode and I'm very sweaty, but I got a portable AC. Let's hope that it will make some difference. Let's see how that goes. I'm getting ready for one of my favorite art markets. This one is going to be the traditional outside night market. It's tomorrow, but today I'm getting everything ready. It's super close to the studio. So basically what I do is I prepare the grids, because basically I only have 1 hour to set up, and that's not enough for me, especially because a lot of my products are self-serve. So I need a little bit more time to prepare my booth. So what I do is I have my grids already mounted. I take everything there for the setup and everything, and then I come back to the studio and I pick up the grids, and on the grids I'll have everything ready, like the products, everything. I just clip them so that I don't move. And then tomorrow at 4 p.m. the mounting starts and it goes up to 5 p.m. and then the night market is up to 11 p.m. at night. That's the plan. Let's keep preparing everything and you're coming along with me.
The grid is all set up over here. I already put the prices and everything. On the last con that I did, I actually ran out of capybara t-shirts, which is a lovely promo to have, but it has been so warm that I've been postponing making the t-shirts and I have to do them now and I don't feel like it. It's like 35 degrees in here. Oh well, let's do it. This is the t-shirts that I need to make, which is not a lot. I think I can do them fast. I already pack the bag. It's a little bit different because I have to put some light things in here. So I have to take a little lamp to put on the table. And then I also have an extension cord because I need to push the electricity to my booth. And then I also have another one to put on top, but I'll show you tomorrow. But I don't take a lot of stock for the smaller markets. But I'm also taking this one with my towels and also some displays already put up because sometimes they take a while and I only have 1 hour, so I try my best to be as fast as I can. And then these are all the t-shirts that I have ready to pack on these bags as well. And we have the display over here. So I've put the keychains and everything has a little clip so that then tomorrow I can pick them up and take them over. And I think with my boyfriend I can do this in one travel to the t-shirts. Okay, while the press is heating up, I actually got an order. This will be, and it has nothing to do with the market or anything, but I thought I could open them with you. This will be my first ever not handmade notepads. I think I came to the decision that some of my notepad designs are going to be made somewhere else, but let's see first how they look. Here's how they look. They are capybara inspired, and my nails are also capybara inspired because I'm going to have a shop update in July and I think that will be perfect for photos. Oh, they smell like paper. I love it. Okay, they have a hard back. I think I'm going to add my branding in here with a stamp or something. The paper is nice and textured, how I like it. These are 4 goodie boxes, so I knew that I was going to need at least 12 to 15 notepads. So I thought I'm just going to try them out. And I think I'm just going to do this with some notepads that I know that sell well. We'll see about that, but I think it's going to be a nice product to outsource from time to time. New things. And now I can finally pack the Patreon goodies.
Okay, let me tell you something about the t-shirts. Basically, it really surprised me that these t-shirts with the capybara and the tulips sold well in conventions, and I actually sold a couple of them in this market as well, because the first ever t-shirts that I made were these more illustrated pattern-like t-shirts, and they sold very badly even in markets and conventions. So I got a little bit afraid of doing them. I switched to the more simple line work illustrated puns that I have, that you can see also in these clips. And I was so afraid to getting back to it, but I think it's all about how you display things and how you make them and how
I don't know how you promote them as well, and I'm really happy that I tried to do this type of illustrations and t-shirts again, because they have been doing super well with more colors and everything. So I think it's always important to also go back to things that you've done in the past and really didn't work and try them again, because you never know how they are going to be received. You always improve some things, so that will show on the final product as well. So yeah, I'm just so happy that these t-shirts have been doing well, and I want to share that with you. I'm going to keep making both t-shirts, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, I didn't really film a lot of me setting up the booth. It's all in 1 hour, so I always get super stressed, but I just filmed some clips. Hopefully next time I'll film a little bit more of me setting up the tables and all of that. Here's the final table. I was super happy with it. Since I only have 1 hour, I sometimes am not 100% happy with how the booth looks, but this time I'm super proud of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want me to do some more market vlogs. Okay, setup is done. I'm just doing some little paper bags because I didn't have the time to make them. Already sold one keychain, and it's $5.20 more or less. So I actually don't use business cards anymore, so that's why I always try to have little bags with the stamps. So it's basically a double use, because I feel like business cards, a lot of people just collect them, and a lot of people just take them and never look at them again, and they just end up in the trash. So this is my new way of giving out business cards with every purchase. And then normally I also have like a QR code for people that don't buy anything but still want my info. I have like a QR code on the table that people can scan, and it goes to my Instagram and my website and all of that. Today the weather is not the best, so I'm not expecting to be a really good market as it was in June, but to be honest, in June it was also very windy, so being rainy or windy, it's both very bad. Here it goes. Olá, boa tarde.
Olá. Este é o que eu tenho. Tenho este. Ai, capivaras! Não acredito, tenho que levar. Ah, que lindo. Tenho este papo. Qual é que eu tenho? Qual é que eu tenho aqui? Este é o da textura. Então, olha, vou levar este hoje.
Ok.
Obrigado.
Não sei aqui.
Eu posso fazer?
Exato.
Umas raposas, já não tem aquilo das raposas.
As raposas não trouxe porque achei que era mais outonal.
Ai, eu
Então
das
não
raposas
trouxe.
são muito queridas.
Sim.
As raposas são muito fofas.
Obrigada. My lady just stopped by, and she always gets glass cleaning plots for me, and she got the capybara one and got super happy because now I have capybaras. I love the love for capybaras. It's so funny. Okay, let's do the big bag now. Boa tarde. I kind of forgot my QR code. All of that for nothing, so I just give away a bag. Yeah, I forgot it. I don't know where it is. Okay, little bags are all finished, so let me show you the booth. Okay, this is how everything looks. It's a bit windy, but I already tied everything well to the table. I already know the market. Everything has like tape and everything is like this. Here's this side. I also put the clips, I left them here because of the wind so they don't fall over. Yeah, have the bookmarks, you have the earrings. I didn't put a lot of these because they were flying as well, so I left them like this. I also got the coloring books. I only have 2 out because I'm afraid of them getting ruined. These are the 15 € ones, and I also have some of the other ones, so they look like this. And I already tied this like this because they were flying as well. Yeah, this is how it looks. I've put the t-shirts like this. I always struggle how to put the t-shirts, but I think like this they look super cute. The thing about outside markets really is the weather, so we have to make do with what we have and try to, yeah, secure everything to the table. This is how the behind the scene is looking. I have my card machine, bags, water, my phone, my camera, accessories, and then it looks like this. So it's like a corner table, Then I have more bags in here. My backpack, I brought some food and some snacks and everything, and a sweater because it's getting really cold. And then I have my big bag in there with all the stock. I normally do more convention vlogs and everything, but I really like to make market vlogs because I feel like I can talk a lot more and explain a lot more about things. This is the only small market that I'm doing right now. It's in my town, it's very close to the studio, so it's very easy for me. It's kind of cheap to have a table here, so it's basically win-win. Conventions, it's a whole other world. The investment, it's a lot bigger, and most of the times I just use these smaller markets to invest then in the conventions and to pay for the flights and to pay for the stock and everything. So I kind of try to do it like this. I also do some smaller markets in Lisbon, which are like smaller conventions. It's still on the manga, anime, and pop culture theme, which is Aniaki. And I really would like to make Mercado Pingado, which was today as well, but I already signed up for this market, so I chose to do it. But I would love to do that one as well. But I realized that for smaller markets, my product and everything, it's very specific. It's for conventions. A lot of people like kawaii and cute stuff, but for markets, it really depends. But now that my booth is looking a lot better, and it has a lot of improvements, I would like to try it out again for some other markets. I think for smaller markets, the most important thing for me is the vibes, how it's organized and everything. And I really love this one. Everyone is super super nice, and it's in my hometown. And the vibes are very very nice. When it gets to the nighttime, I'll show you around. I'm going to ask my boyfriend to film a little bit because they turn on the lights and there's like music and I don't know. It's just small businesses from the area. And it goes from art to ceramics to wood pieces to a lot of things, and then also food and cookies and all of that. So I think it's a really very cool market to also find small artists in my area. So that's why I love doing small markets as well, and it's more, I don't know, chill community vibes and all of that. But I also love doing conventions. But yeah, it's definitely different vibes. Hello. My boyfriend is filming now, so if it looks weird, that's why. Okay, it got really, really cold, so my boyfriend got me another jacket and already put my jumper. It slowed down like a lot. It's very, very slow right now. I haven't made a sale in almost 1 hour, but it's kind of usual to this market. Normally people come from 5 to 7:30, and then there's a little break. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, someone stopped by, so I had to stop filming. But yeah, as I was saying, this market, it's normal to stop a little bit before dinner, and then sometimes after dinner, some more people appear. But this time seems like a bit of a weird edition. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's because it has been more common, and sometimes it's a lot of the same booths. So people will probably come in August waiting for like newer things because the last edition was a month ago. So a lot of people still have the same things that they had last time. So yeah, not sure, but I think it's more the weather. It's summery, but it's not like a summer night or summer day. It was very, it wasn't as warm today, and it was like not a pretty day. So I think people didn't basically stop by or anything. I don't know. But yeah, that's the update so far. It's getting dark now. I already turned on my lights. I'll show you in a little bit. I think I'll go on my iPad and draw a little bit. I need to finish the drawings for still the month of June. It's a little bit late, so I think I'm just going to do that. It's the time because it's now almost 9, so I still have 2 hours to go. Let's draw a little bit. Olá, boa noite. Olá! Duas edições, uma com as folhas mais grossinhas, então dá para canetas, etc. E depois esta com as folhas mais fininhas. Capybaras have definitely been the star of the show so far. Okay, let me show you the booth. Okay, this is how it looks with the lights. And these glass cleaning cloths and the sticky sheets have been a nightmare. They don't really fly, but they are always coming out of place. Putting them like this. Okay, so I have this one on top, so it goes to here. The other ones were the organizer that put up. I also have this one for this side. As you can see, it's super windy. The t-shirts, I put them out like this. I had another plan, but I think this was the best option because they didn't move all day. But yeah, it has been super windy, but it's going well. I got a thermos and it became my best friend for Portuguese markets. Today we have a tuna and lentil thing, but it's so good because I can eat warm food at markets. Best purchase ever. Some friends stopped over for the last hour, so I'm glad. I had some entertainment, so I still haven't drawn anything. It is now 9:30, so 1 hour and a half to go, I guess. Why is happening here? I'm just going to look like this. Guess what? It's 11 p.m. and now people start to appear at like 10:30 or something. Classic. But I think I'm going to start dismounting in like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, but I made a few sales, but nothing too much. So it's still like the slowest of this market, like the slowest edition, but I'll chat about everything afterward. But it's very, very cold and I can't wait to go home and rest on the couch a little bit. My hair looks weird. Let's go home and rest. This is the after market nightmare. I only got this bag here. I still have one big bag at home with my grids because to go there I took my grids setup, if you remember. But then to dismount everything, I always take an extra bag so that I can put my grids and extra stuff that I not be able to fit in the bag. I think I'm just going to take the stock out because since being a night market, there's humidity and all of that, so I don't want to leave them in the bag. I'm just going to leave the bag open with the display stuff in the day so that release some of the moist. Everything else, I think I'm just going to leave in the bag because I now only have conventions in September/October. This bag is only going to be for this specific market. I sold
0 bottles this time, and last time I sold like 4. It's always so random. You never know. And last time I didn't sold any glass cleaning cloths, and this time it was the thing that I sold the most, so. Later, I'm just going to leave the grids already set up for August. Stock is actually t-shirts. I sold, I think, 3 t-shirts, which is a lot for smaller markets. I only take 1 of each size, and it's still a lot of t-shirts. If you want to get into t-shirts, know that, because there's a lot of sizes. It's going to be a lot of sizes, so keep that in mind. But I rather have all the sizes available than only have from small to large. So I have t-shirts for almost everybody. Okay, so I'm going to leave everything here, towels, and including the bags that I use to take the products and everything. But I'm just going to leave it open for a little bit. Already doing some mystery bags as well. I've been trying to do this every time I finish markets. If I can do something that will make my life easier for the next market, I just try to do it. And I know that I always get busy or something, and there's always things that I need to do last minute, and then I need to rush it. So just the little things will make it a lot easier. So I'm just doing mystery bags for already next time. Mystery bags also sold well. I think it really depends where you put the products, because sometimes I just change products around from one place to another, and I don't know, can be very random as well. But sometimes it really depends on where I'm putting the products. It's very interesting to see. But yeah, I really love this market. Not only it's a very local market for me, so though it's tiring from being a night market, it's a very easy market for me to do because it's right outside almost the studio. But one thing that makes this market even more special is you have a lot of different type of artists. You have ceramics, you have illustrators, you have woodworkers, you have jewelry, and you have like so many things and so many nice projects. Sometimes it's very hard to find these creators and know that they exist in our town. So it's really interesting to see even people. I've done this market more than 10 times, and there's still people from this town that go to my booth and say, oh my God, I didn't know you were here. I didn't know you existed. I didn't know you had an office down the street that I can visit, or you open from time to time. So even for like promoting my business and the pop-up shop that I open from time to time, or say to people, I have an online shop, you can buy there and you can pick up at the studio. So only for that and all of that. And people are so nice and very receptive, and they really value art and the work we show in there. Sometimes that's a bit tricky to happen in Portugal. Wait, I'm getting a call. My AC is arriving. I'm so happy. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get ready for the arrival of my portable AC. Hopefully that works. I'm also running out of battery. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Let me know if you want me to film more smaller markets and if you want me to film the August edition, because from time to time this market changes and it can be so different. This one was a little bit more dead. It wasn't a lot of people in there, it wasn't a lot of sales, but the experience can be so different. So let me know if you want me to film the August edition. Let me know if there were some specific things you want me to mention on the video, and I can talk all about that on the next one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Bye!